This lesson is over how to solve prediction and comparison problems. In other words, how do you solve proportional problems? Mr. Joe, I cut 120 yellow roses from 4 bushes. At this rate, how many roses will Mr. Joe cut from 10 bushes? Yellow is Lucy's favorite color. So I can create a rate table or I can rewrite it using a proportional. So which one do I prefer? Let's start with rate table. So what is this asking you about? It's asking about roses and bushes. So it's important that you label it. Roses and bushes. So the first one says they cut 120 roses from 4 bushes. So if you like proportion, 120 roses from 4 bushes. At this rate, how many roses will Mr. Joe cut from 10 bushes? So put 10. 10 bushes is on the bottom. So 10 bushes are on the bottom. Let me use now a different color so you can see what I am doing here. Can 4 bushes go to 10 bushes? Can it? No. So do you want to do a between or a within? So we could do a within. Can 4 bushes go to 120 roses? Yes, it can. Times 30. Times 30. So 10 times 30 is 300. That's the within. Some of you may not like that way. Some of you may prefer, can 4 bushes go to 10? No, it cannot. So we need to simplify this. I'm going to simplify it. I'm going to divide the numerator and denominator by 2 and get 60 roses, 2 bushes. Now, can I build 2 bushes to 10 bushes? Times 5 times 5. So 60 times 5 is 300. It works. So same thing. Can 4 go into 120 times 30? So 10 times 30 is 300. So sometimes you can go within, look up and down, or sideways. It's your preference. Let's get to this one. There are 12 boys and 8 girls in Mr. Thomas' class. At this rate, if there are 800 students at the school, how many will be girls? So this question is about boys, girls, and students. So I'm going to label this boys, girls, students. So as you can tell, my chart has 3 rows on it. There are 12 boys, 8 girls. So how many students are there in Mr. Thomas' class? 20 students. At this rate, if there are 800 students at the school, so can I build up from 20 students to 800 students? It will be times 40. So if I multiply the girls times 40, that would be 320. If I multiply the boys by 40, that would be 480. So now, what is the question asking me again? There are 800 students. Done. How many girls? 320 girls. So the most important thing you need to know is how the labeling is so important. The labeling is what you got to do. Once you know how to label it, you can figure out between, what do you need to multiply between the 2 columns or within the 2 rows. So this is how you solve proportion